We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading out for the Rangers, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Alvarez is there for it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Mike Napoli. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Napoli.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Robinson.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. Three in a row.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Chirinos is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. For Frazier, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. High in the air into shallow left center. DeShields comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pedro Alvarez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Too high. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Elvis Andrus.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes now to Andrus. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again,
Left fielder.
Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter.
Stepping
First
in and ready
baseman.
for another shot, Mike Napoli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, number 11. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Sandy Leon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he just misses with a curveball. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Andrus on to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Scope.
And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Chirinos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Into the box now.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Lays off 2-2 now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Scope's able to get there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading out
far.
for the Rangers. Shortstop.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Andrews.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mike Napoli. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
The 0-2 once more. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedro Alvarez.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A shot down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Tommy Pham.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopper foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sandy Leon.
Hit to first. Napoli is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Frazier's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. Fernando Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 33.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Luis Valbuena will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No one out with a runner at second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 3-2 one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a line drive. but this will be foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Todd. Frazier. First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Right fielder, number 17.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And a fastball just a bit high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana coasts under it. 2 down. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Neil Walker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Ryan Braun.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Again, he sends it out of play. A check in at first here by Moore, and he'll get back in safely. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Josh Bell the next to hit. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting six.
Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lays off 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Jesus Aguilar.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Colabello. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, so that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Hernan Perez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Low for ball one. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Moore with a 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Brett Nicholas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo, and he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Striding in, Manny Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a bunt attempt here, and the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Choo giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first out. Cain has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Domingo Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nicholas recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Chris Colabello. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And that's in there, 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Perez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a fastball, just
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. So stepping in, Manny Pena, a base hit in his first trip. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There is Andrus. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Center fielder, Carlos
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Gomez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Hitter.
Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Braun on the run. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Walker.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Fielder. Domingo.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if he
Usually gets this one over for strike 1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He gathers the throw. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready once again. Chris Colabello.
First baseman, Chris.
On its way is pitch number 75. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Runner going a second time. Sacrifice attempt here. And a high throw, and the first base umpire says he got the foot back down too late. Safe at first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Santana going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Sean Tollison is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Kane is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number
Here's
15,
Neil Walker, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Walker.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, that first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Scope.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Now at the plate,
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
hit sharply on the ground. Walker has it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Left fielder.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 7 will grab a bat.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 7. Now
Jake
pitching for the
Diekman
Rangers,
is called upon to get
number
the final
41,
2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And that misses ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Colabello.
Chris Colabello is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Keone Kela takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra. Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus. Now
Texas, shortstop Elvis
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Striding into the box, Brett Nicholas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right side. Perez over to his left. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Choo coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Stephen Vogt becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Carlos Gomez, 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder number 14.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they have taken the lead. In now, the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazar. Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
Mike Napoli will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Mike Napoli.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter number 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. What a play. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Haniger is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Alvarez gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.